Welcome back, everybody. Clara is now 31 weeks old and we're back in Canada, which means we're back to wearing long-sleeved sweaters when we go out to the barn, which is where we're headed right now. We just launched Merlin, and again, I know I talk about this baby carrier so much, but it's so practical. I can actually work a horse and have her with me, which is really nice. Obviously, I wouldn't do this with a horse that I didn't know and all that, but yeah, so we just worked him and it went well, and now we are just finishing up here, and then it's time for some playtime and dinner, actually. Playtime before dinner, and I saw a little yawn there. Uh-oh. I want to chat with you guys about something that happened yesterday. Yesterday was a really exciting day. Yesterday she ate for the very first time. She got a carrot, but I'm gonna post a whole video about her starting to introduce her to solids and all that. But something else happened, and that is, I'm not sure if you were able to see this in the video, but hi, she has these zits, little blisters in her face and on her body, and now she wants the camera to see over here. Well, we don't know what they are. She has them on her legs, on her arm, in her face, maybe 15 or so of them. It could be mosquito bites. When we went for a walk on the beach on Saturday, there was a lot of mosquitoes, so it could be that. But because we're traveling, and it kind of looks a little bit like chickenpox, I decided I'm gonna call the pediatrician yesterday. So I called them, and the pediatrician is actually out of the country. So the nurse or whatever, she actually sent her an email, and the pediatrician told us, if it's, it's not really something that sounds concerning yet, if we're worried, to take her into the emergency room, and to take her into the emergency room in case she's starting to run a fever or becomes fussy, which she is not. So all of that is good. Doctor's not really concerned about it. We are honestly not that concerned about it because she's doing fine. She's perfectly happy, as you can see, and she sleeps well, she eats well, no worries at all. It looks a little scary to have these things in her face, and on her body. But yeah, so the only thing is, it's if it is chickenpox, we won't even know if she had it, which would be good to know, since I think that generally means they have a lifetime immunity. But I don't know. I took pictures and whatnot, so we'll just see what happens. But it's one of those things as a mom, you want to do everything in your power to make sure that you do things right, but then sometimes it's just you just have to go with it, I guess, and just see what happens. Anywho, we're gonna go and begin this day. Clara is all snuggly this evening, and she starts always pulling her arm out, but it's just, if that's just how she's comfortable, she's allowed to do it. I'm still in kissable distance to her head, and we're just actually prepping the food for the horses. And she's yawning, so I think we're gonna hurry it up so that she can have her nap. How to keep a baby happy in the barn. Just put her with Oma and let her watch the horses. Yeah! She's the princess of the barn, and Madeline says hi. Alright, well, we are going to get some work done with the horses now. Guys? One thing that's really good to have when you're a mom is your own mom, because they can babysit the baby over there while you pursue your other passions, aka the horses. Hey, Kleines. Guckst du Pferde? Clara and I are now headed to let the horses onto a new pasture, which usually involves a lot of happy horses and running around. So hopefully you get to see some of that. It's Clara's very first time to see this, and she loves watching the horses lately. So hopefully she's enjoying this. They're safely behind the gate, and here come the horses. Ja, Clara, guck mal. Wow. Here they go. Oh, toll. Toll, huh? Die Pferde. They're all happily eating now. We're just walking around the pasture a little bit, watching them. Just so cute today anyway, but I have her in her like little horsey like what is it, like a winter suit, and then I have her in this hat with little horsey, and she's a little grumpy about the hat. But yes, I'm still not happy how she sits in this stroller. I think it's because she's technically a little young to not sit in that like bucket seat, but she doesn't always want to have to sit in the bucket seat, and like this way she can see so much more. So oh well, I think it's okay. Anyway, we'll head for a walk now. Good morning. Cucumber? Nom 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 nom. This is the second time she has cucumber. We'll introduce new food in the afternoon, but she gets something to munch on while we have breakfast. And she has a water cup there. And she is able to get some water out of there, even though I was doubting it at first, but it's working. I'm not sure, I think it's like day 6 of her eating, and it just occurred to me that we have bibs for her. I should have probably thought that one through, but it's okay. It's like the most adorable outfit though. I don't want to get it ruined, but it's just cucumber, so it's not a big deal. Next time, bibs. We're on our way to Clara's very first gymnastics class. Are you excited? She has no idea. I'm excited though. I'm curious what it's going to be like. It's all a lot. It's amazing. It's so much to play, but we're doing a snack break and a little calm down break. Hey, Clara, you come here. Clara, 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 come here, come here, come here. You come here. Clara. Headed to the car, and I didn't even bring her carrier or anything. I'm just carrying her like this. So off we go back home. Just quickly running some errands. I picked up a few things, dehydrated vegetable protein, some protein water, and of course I totally forgot to put on her socks after gymnastics. She was supposed to take them off there, and I'm running around with well, not half naked, but I'm running around with a baby without her socks. Oh well, mom problems, right? We are in pajamas now, and Clara had a blast at gymnastics. At first, she was a little overwhelmed. There's so many people, and so many things, and so many different colors. She's climbing onto me. Hi, Hasi. Was machst du denn? Du kleines Würmchen, was machst du denn? Versuchst die Kamera zu fangen? Anywho, she's trying to catch the camera. So at first she was a little overwhelmed and she wanted to stay on my arm, and she kind of cried a little bit when I tried to put her down onto the mats. But then like really, really quickly she was like, no, okay, like I want to see what all the other babies are up to. And she started like going and looking around, and then we went on the trampolines, she went down a slide, she like actually crawled through a tunnel. We did so many things. I'm so glad we went. It was really good. It was a lot of stimulation for her. So afterwards she was exhausted. So then like I did that little shopping trip, which may have been a little much for her, but we took her home, and well, I took her home, and then she just like passed out. But I'll definitely go back. It's only on for another few weeks before their summer break, but I'm gonna make the most of it and let her enjoy all of those really cool things that she gets to play with there. So we will see you again in the next week. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that like button, leave us a comment, and yeah, see you again next time. Clara, say goodbye. Clara, sag mal tschüss. Tschüss.